Check, check. Okay, I've got my coffee, I've got some water. I should be good to go, so let's go ahead and get this going. We also... update this. Change that. Okay. I think I'm good to go. So, good morning, good evening. It's 8 p.m. here in Japan. We are level 52 Red Mage. We did our first 2 level uncapped quests. We're uncapped to level 60. Um, and we are working on mission level 3. Currently doing To Each His Own Right. On the command of Semi Lafina, captain of the Civil Guards, you are requested to track down the Minister of the Orrery, Agido Maragito, and discover his true intentions. Inquire at the Orrery if you lose track of him. So, last time we had an encounter at Heaven's Tower with the Star Sibyl's leader, Windhurst, admitting that she was aware of the return of the Shadow Lord and the potential problems that may cause, and had been hiding this fact from Windhurst, and especially the more warlocks, so that fear of the past would not cause them to lash out or do anything rash, which he had already been doing when he showed them the Book of the Gods that had lost its mana that was said to only happen when the Shadow Lord returns. She was... excuse me. She was not surprised at all, and he was a little annoyed by this, so he was called a traitor as he left the room. It was at this point that Semi asked us to follow him and see what's going on. So we're going to head over to the Orrery down here next to the Fisherman's Guild and see where he's at. The first quest that he was involved with, or the first mission he was involved with, was checking on his secret experiment in the Horutoto ruins, in which he was researching forbidden magic, so maybe we shall see a continuation of that story. Who should we talk to? Oh, you're looking for our Fudge Mudge Minister, are you? Well, that is a nippity-tippity-pity. Our minister came back here a little while ago, but left almost daughter right away. He seemed to be preparing for a long journey this time. If he was preparing for a long journey, then he wasn't going to his usual humdrum destination of the Horutoto ruins, was he? Well, that probably means he's finally ascertained the nitty-gritty whereabouts of the Full Moon Fountain, then. Hell's bells. I just remembered. Our minister took a caduceus staff with him. That can only mean one thing. Yes, that he's hot to trot off to Castle Ostroja. I guess so, but why Castle Ostroja? So we are off to Castle Ostroja. To clarify, each of the beast tribes has like a capital. The orcs have a capital in Devoy. In the Jugner Forest, what are these birds called? The Yagudo have a capital city in the mountains, in the Merpden Mountains, and they're always called turtlebacks, but they're Kadav. Kadav have a capital in the Pashlau marshes. So we are heading off to Amorphous Mountains, and actually it's going to be faster if we go to Tarongi Canyon, because the entrance to Castle Ostroja is in the south rather than the north, so this should be a tad bit faster. And And we will grab our raptor, friendly raptor here, and take off. There's a few traps and tricks to the next zone that I don't remember, so we may have some fun making our way through Castle Ostroja. There's things we have to fight for, like a flame or something like that, and all sorts of fun. So, let's see what's gonna happen. But yeah, each of these zones has sort of a style of puzzle in them that you should be able to eventually figure out without a guide. But before you do, it's kind of a real pain in the rear end. I think Bodo is the Kudav. That has a special thing where you get a status debuff if you're not silenced. But if you are silenced, you obviously can't cast spells, so you can't heal yourself. It's not as big a deal now that you can summon the Trust, but being able to cast silence on yourself is also somewhat of a problem. There's an item there that silences you, but it's a lot of effort, so that place is a real pain. I think it's... So we'll just head over there. Speaking of, we kind of abandoned Lion and Zeed for now until we finish with this storyline. We may have to go talk to them and finish. I think we should finish the first set of Rhapsody's missions up to Chapter 2, just so that the story kind of fits into place properly. Because right now it might be weird. But we will take care of that eventually. Okay. So this up here should be the entrance to Castle Ostroja. I probably am mistaken. Where is it? It's got to be down, unless it's up here in the back of the spine. Huh. Maybe I was wrong. I could have sworn it was down in this corner. I hope it's not all the way on the left, because I went the wrong way then. It shouldn't be. We'll find out. That's been sort of the fun thing of not using a guide for everything. I remember a lot of things, but I don't remember everything, so... We'll see what happens. Maybe we can get away without dying today. I don't think these zones have too many high-level enemies. I think level 50 is the max. Or it was. Huh. I wanna kill that. Let's kill that. You know, Halvor's not that bad, despite him being a jerk. Let's make sure this isn't an objective. Dangroof, no. Targa, Maze, Rufus Mountains. No, he is not a target. Alright. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He's massive. He can't have gone that far. There he is. Ow. Maybe this was a horrible idea. Oh god, man. Absolutely horrible idea. Did he have anything This is fun. That one bar stone. That one. Wow, that hurt. Alright, so I'm chain it. This spell. Okay, that's fine. Wow, Elder just died. I missed my magic burst, darn it. That's what's going on. Until Halberd gets healed, he's not going to. Okay. That's better. was really hoping for an item. Oh well. That was actually a little tougher than I thought it would be. So yeah, that kind of thing makes this game fun. Like, you just run into something that you have no idea what it is, and you attack it, and maybe it goes well, maybe it doesn't. Let's see. So somewhere up here there should be... Maybe it's... No, it's just a path through. Well, maybe the entrance is back here. I don't remember. No. The entrance should be really obvious. Unless it's all the way up to the north. It's not a northward facing one, is it? Lord, I hope not. That'd be embarrassing. Excuse me. There's no way down this cliff. So anyways, yeah. It's supposed to be the first snowfall up here in the mountains of Japan on Saturday, at least for this area for this year. I'm looking forward to it. I like the snow. Most everybody else isn't, but I am. I forgot how much of a nightmare this place is. Not so bad though. It is nice that there's auto run. Looks like we can go straight for a while. Anything interesting? Nope, nothing. So yeah. Literally nothing going on this week. It's just been a slow and steady week. But I'll take it. Alright, here we are. Castle Ostroja. Castle Ostroja. There should be some sort of book at the entrance. Yeah. We'll get that. We'll go ahead and get my trust out just in case. Yeah. There we go. So, this place is weird. If I'm not mistaken, we can just, no, we can't drop down. Darn it. There's nothing there to really tell you what's up. No. When we get to the door, we'll have to cast Sneak. And then there is a random chance that the switch we use... Actually, let me cast Refresh, and I'm going to cast Sneak right now. Well, you get to attack with Sight, but underneath the traps there's enemies that attack by sound. That's an NM. Let's check and make sure that there's not a specific... No, the Jigsaw, the smallest, is the specific one. So, not sure who this is, but beating them seems like a good idea, so let's go. Fire one. Oh, it didn't actually give me anything. Alright, we'll recast Silence, or Sneak rather. So we're gonna go ahead and run through here. And hopefully we can avoid the trap at the door. We're always gonna pick left first, so if we fall then we have to go to the right. And there should be a way to, like, trigger this. Like, it's being all weird right now, because it's weird, but... Yeah, oh man, you'll fall automatically. Darn it. I didn't think that'd trigger a cutscene. Why, hello again. What are you doing here? I am resting right here. I never thought the day would come that I'd find a place I couldn't sneak into. Say, you didn't follow me here out of worry, did you? Never. I see. The only reason you're here is because the civil guard, Samila Fina, told you to follow me, right? She may have been raised by the Star Sibyl, but she's just a Mithra. She has no idea how serious this is. You've heard the legends of the Star Sibyl, right? In days of old, a shining star guided us to this place. When the star returned to the heavens, the light that lit Saruta Baruta faded, and darkness fell on the land. But the first Star Sibyl gained the powers of the stars and moon at the full moon fountain. She found the stars of hope from within the darkness and led Windhurst to glory. She also left that a historical text for future Sibyls. They found it recently, the Book of the Gods. And still the Tsar Sibyl is Silentaru. That's why I came here, to find another witness of time. I wanted to seek out the Yagudo. They sure gave me a hearty reception, but the Yagudo king told me something. Anyway, tell Samin Lafina that the head of the Orrery, Ajudo Marajudo, is getting close. Slowly, but surely. Well, I'll see you around. Back to Windhurst for me. I guess that's all we need to do. I don't remember what that's for, but... I see. Alright. I think we can just go back. Surely we can just go back, can't we? Who knows? We'll go talk to the guard, see what she wants to do. Oh, I almost forgot about the picture today. So, Amanda, usually I put a picture of my dinner just so you know I'm eating, but today I put a picture of the pink tsubaki that is blooming right now. There's white and pink tsubaki that are blooming at the moment. They're technically bushes, but they're quite large, like trees. Quite beautiful. Many murder hornets, I guess they're called. Big hornets are eating the pollen right now. But it's quite a sight. Yeah, let's go here. I wish I could show you. I guess maybe they were blooming when we first started dating, but I don't remember anymore. Don't remember exactly what the flora and fauna was like. That was at the end of November though, so maybe not. Who knows? My memory doesn't work quite that well. But they are quite beautiful today. Alright. Let's go and report. That's not the right place. Let's go back upstairs. That guy's a jerk. Ah. Today's a good day to wear pajamas. Ufu Babel. Van Panisha Shaz Norum. Ufu Koromoa. Raya Bokam. Don't let ladies swear I said this, but I don't think that little Tara was 100% wrong. Both sides are thinking of Winter's future. I just wish there was some way we could be on the same side. Apparently this is not in Heaven's Tower. Wait, she just returned. Oh, okay. Ah, I see you are about to do that. Tell me what you have learned. I see. So Ajido Marujita went all the way to the Castle Ostroja. I had an audience with their king. How many of our country's laws does he have to break to be satisfied? I commend you on your fine work. I will report this information to the Star Sibyl at once. And following that, I think I will personally deliver a grave warning to our rogue minister. You for now may rest. I sense another mission for you very soon. Lots of intrigue in this one. Oops, it's the wrong way. I want to go out the tunnel. There it is. I was thinking about doing some other side quests depending on how fast we get through rank 3. Because rank 4 is best done at level 60. I feel. You can do it at level 50. In fact, you can do the rest of all of this at level 50. But getting something to 75 would just simplify a lot of it and make it a lot less worrisome. Who knows? I was thinking about unlocking a job too. I might do job unlocks on Saturday night, or tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Maybe Friday after work. I can work on unlocking jobs and go to... I know. Tonight, we'll do the Lure of the Wildcat quest, which gives us access, our boat pass to Mott Urgon. And we can go there and unlock Blue Mage. I think we need Blue Mage, and then we need... Most people sub-job Blue Mage with Ninja. But I don't know if I feel like doing more jobs that have, well, scrolls to buy. So I was thinking about Dancer for the dual wield, but I think Blue Mage also gets dual wield at some point. So that may not be necessary. I'd have to look up information on the Blue Mage, but I definitely want to do the Blue Mage quest because you can collect the spells rather than purchasing them. Anyways, let's go back to the gate. The other thing we might be able to do is, if we have some money, we can just work on leveling crafting. Nice chill crafting scream. Scream, not scream. Ah! Yeah. Let's see. Rakobuma. Testing time written in the stars of your journey. Which one did we just do? To each his own right. 3 kingdoms. Lost rulers. That's 1 1 1 2 1 3 2 1 2 2 2 3 3 1. To each his own right. So to each his own right is the one we just finished. I don't want to do another testing one, do I? No, we already did the testing one. Written in the Stars. We'll do that one. This mission has been issued by the head of Lady-in-Waiting of Heaven's Tower, Zubava. Not that I know much about her myself, but Zubava has been serving as head Lady-in-Waiting since the current Star Sibyl was a child. She's not a character you dare keep waiting. I recommend you hurry over to Heaven's Tower. If you fulfill a mission from the head Lady-in-Waiting well enough, it's bound to improve your reputation. Nice. Alright, I need to go sell these things. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Archon shields to sell. I just have not been near a shop. Does this guy sell stuff? Does this guy sell stuff? Does this guy sell stuff? Sell stuff. Someone in here has to sell things. Come on. No. There we go. That's fine. Okay. And then go back. There we go. Going back to Heaven's Tower and talk to the rude girl that's at the table that we didn't want to talk to earlier. Because irony. Ugh. Pardon me. Ah. I'm tired today. Maybe I'll get off early once we get done with mission rank 3. I think it's probably going to be like another 3-hour mission. Play with the video editor to try and splice together some videos that just show basically the story that's going on from the longer videos, but in order to do that, I need to learn how to use video editing software, which I'm not entirely ignorant of, but I have absolutely no experience with it, so it's gonna be choppy. I cracked myself up, which is really good because no one else is at the moment. You're late. Late, 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 late. You pathetic adventurers are never ever on time. You think that being late affects only you, my dear? Did you ever think of those who have to wait for you? And what of the people you have to wait for, the people who are waiting for you? You see, your lack of punctuality creates problems for all of Vanadea. Are you paying attention, young lady? Very well. Let me tell you why I have summoned you here. I have heard of your exploits from the young lady in the clerical chamber. What we ladies in waiting need right now is an adventurer of good standing. My request concerns the Star Sibyl. From generation to generation to generation to generation, the Star Sibyl inherit the mysterious ability to read the future from the stars that appear on the star spring. The first time that a new Star Sibyl uses this power is during her inauguration on the day we call the Stairway Solstice. But during the star reading ceremony on her inauguration, the Star Sibyl learned of a terrible calamity that would befall all Windhurst. You are aware of the Great War that occurred 20 years ago, are you? Not? The Star Sibyl had a vision of the war before it began. She collapsed after beholding that vision, and remained speechless, shivering in her bed for days. All we ladies in waiting could do was kneel by her side and pray for her quick recovery. And now history is repeating itself. Ever since Ajita Marujito brought the blank copy of the Book of the Gods, the Star Sibyl has been gazing into the star spring every night, and then last night. However, before she collapsed, she received some sort of sign from the stars. It was a sign that revealed that something malevolent is stirring in the central tower of the Harutoto ruins. The same central tower that has been sealed since the end of the Great War. What is down there, you ask? Well, part of the talisman that seals Castle Zval, and... Hold out your hand. This is a charm that will allow you to enter that room. Keep it safe, for this charm is exceedingly important. If it were to fall into the wrong hands... Now, I'll be off with you. The sooner you come back with good news, the sooner the Star Sibyl may recover. There we go. So, we need to go to the Three Mage Gate in the Harutoto ruins, which should be accessible from East Sarutabaruta in the middle tower, if we remember correctly. That's the one with the big area where I missed the cave entrance, and we wound up running around for 3 hours when it should only have taken 30 minutes. Good times. Yeah, let's go. So next we're going to run back out to the Horototo ruins and go look for this secret room. And figure out what it is, or what's wrong with the seal on Castles Val, where the Shadow Lord reigns. Travel to, oops, Windurst Woods. Exit. There we go. This is actually an optional quest. It'll give more background on some past events. And it also gives us a slight charm that allows us to go through the door, which is actually kind of important for later. Just having it is rather convenient. So we're gonna go get our... One of these days we have to go get our Chocobo too. Yeah, so we're going to that middle tower up there, I think. Going into the back rooms in the very back to find the Three Mage Gate. With my luck, it's actually the one in the west, not the east. But hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully we're right. Interesting. I always like fighting notorious monsters. They're always fun. So I always check on the map to see if I can see any. And no such luck. That's fine. Once we get in, we need to do refresh. Refresh right now. I don't need to do in Sneak or Invis for a while. There's a survival tome in here. What? Tell me I could have just like warped in here? Oh well, I'll remember next time. It does tell me I'm probably at the right one. Let's see now. Goblin thugs for onions was something I had to have selected for a while. When I first started leveling. Is this not the right way? Is this the wrong one? Maybe it is the southern one. I was wrong. Well, the Harutoto Ruins is going to be the death of me. I mean, it was the death of me at least once. Ugh. Is there another room? There is not. I went the wrong way. Oh well. No, this is... I'm not a fan of this place. The entrances to the Harutoto Ruins are just so spread out. The Powboro Mines... I guess the Powboro Mines aren't the same thing. Dangruf Wadi and King Rampir's Tomb are both single zone. They're not that complicated. They're pretty straightforward, really. Really nice, small little zones. Fun to run around in. The Harutoto Ruins is a nightmare. Like, whoever designed these ruins must have been a Tarutaru. That's the only explanation I can think of. They're the reason why Lalafells get a bad name in 14. Alright. It's probably the south one then? We'll find out. I don't think it's the north. There wasn't anything in the north one. And logistically, it has to be one of them close to Windurst because it opens up into Windurst walls. So, like, the spacing, it has to be... Maybe it's the one directly outside the city in Saruta West. That would make logistical sense. I'm gonna check this one first, though. Yeah, and I don't want to check a guide. It's easy enough to just go run around. There's no danger. Mad Fox. That's not something you see very often. Alright, let's see if we find anything in here. Is this gonna have... Maybe. This is going to be the wrong one too. So this will have... This has the 6 gizmos. That means there's a gizmo in each of the hidden rooms right here. So this is the wrong one. So we should have just gone out the west side all along, I think is the conclusion. So we'll check out west side. I'm gonna double check the one underneath the staircase and I'll just warp back to town. So I'm wasting so much time. I mean, I say that, but it's fine. Like, we could be getting through this faster, but I'm not here because I want to get everything done fast. If I wanted that, I'd just use my other character. Alright, we're going to exit out Windurst Waters. And that should be right next to one of the Horutoto Towers, if I'm not mistaken. We'll go from there. Let's see. It's either this one or this one, I think. What if these guys actually give hints? It's the central tower. But is it the correct tower? This is probably it. I should sneak anytime soon, but oh wow, this is definitely not it. This is the exit. Son of a gun. Alright, let's head up to the top left tower. I got a good feeling about that. We'll see. Anything fun? No, it's not this one, it's either the South Tower or East Sarıtbörü North Tower. This is it. This has got to be it. Do this, cast Seeing, just in case. We don't want to cast it around the Arcana that's down here. Once we get into the tunnel, at least. Is there a survival guide here too? Yeah, it's Goblin Footprint. Okay. That's just the grounds tome. Okay. That would have been really sad if there's a survival guide right there. Like, oh, you could have teleported to this one. This isn't the right one either. But this is the one with Lefty. And I don't like Lefty because he killed me. So we're gonna beat up Lefty because we don't like Lefty. I think Lefty's part of a quest. And that's why he's always alive. But that's fine. He doesn't have to be alive. We can take care of that. Nobody likes Lefty. Hey, Lefty. I don't like you. In fact, I'm gonna dispel you. I'm just gonna beat you up. Thanks, Halver. Okay, I need to do sneak again. I will do refresh and invis, and then we'll go from here. I think we're in the wrong tower again, but I think it's the north side on the other side. So we're almost correct. Alright, I don't think there's any goblins on this side, are there? It's just the bats. This is undead and bats, is it not? We'll find out. You know, I could probably change maps and just go through the different maps and figure out which one we should be at. 85. Is there a wall over here I can go into? These are just ghouls. Yeah, there's a cracked wall. Let's get rid of invis. There's a hidden door, but it is firmly shut. Ha 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 ha. And this is not... Let's do invisible gun just in case. go. I need to go get my head examined. Yeah, this is definitely not it. This is probably just... combat zone for Void Watch. Alright, it's just gonna be faster to warp out of here and go back out. So we need to go... we need to go to the far north zone in Eastern. That'll be the way. And I think... if we go to the survival guide in Saruta Baruta, that might be faster than going out the exit. Just because we'll already be at the top of the zone. Yeah, Saruta Baruta West. Yeah. I'll do that. That sounds like a good plan. Oof. If it's not the top tower in Eastern, I don't have Signet. Let's get that real quick. Okay. Alright. So if it's not the tower over here, in the other zone, then I've literally gone to every single other tower except for the bottom left here. Which is the same thing I did last time. I managed to hit every single tower without finding it until I got to the very last one. So, yeah. Good times. Anything fun? Anything to kill? No. Okay. It feels like my voice is gravel tonight. Because it feels like when I'm talking, it's frying on the really low end. Let's see. So the whole point of doing this quest, again, is to get the backstory on 20 years ago, 25, 30 years ago. How long ago was that? The war was 20 years ago, but the northern expedition that predates the war is older than that. I just don't remember how long the war lasted. Was it like 5 years? It was something like that. So we haven't got too much in the war, except it happened 20 years ago, and Star Sibyl saw it on her first viewing of the stars before it happened. And there's something about the tower right now that's reminding her of that first reading that we have to go check out. And in the tower itself is part of the seal that protects or seals away Castle Sval, where the Shadow Lord was, so this quest, this mission, should give us more backstory on that. And maybe answer some questions. But we'll find out. Jito, not a Jito. I wonder what he's up to now. I know in Wings of the Goddess, we learn a whole lot more about his Oshi, I guess you'd call him. his hero. The hero of Windhurst that died activating the ruins the last time. But this is the wrong place. I know it is. This is such the wrong place. 100%. I don't like these ruins. These ruins are too hard to figure out. They're not that hard to figure out. These ruins are too frustrating to figure out. He should still be too weak. Way, way too weak. Yeah. So the only tower I haven't been to is then the very, very very southwest. So let's go very, very southwest. And we'll see what's going on there. Ugh. Hope everybody enjoys the Tsubaki picture. They really are quite a beautiful flower. There's one more tree in the neighborhood that hasn't quite bloomed yet that I'm waiting for. So hopefully that'll be really soon. It's gonna snow here soon, so it's gotta be blooming soon. This isn't the tower. I don't know which tower it is. I have to go back through all of them again. I just did all three in this zone. So I should go back to the middle tower in the left zone and see if I missed something. Fortunately, we can just warp there with the survival book, so it's not too bad, but I don't know why this is the wrong tower. It's the bottom. It's the middle of the other zone. I don't know why I can't find my way into the back rooms anymore. But it's like the top left room should have a cracked wall that goes into the back rooms. Why is this so hard? Survival guide, teleport assistance. We want to go to Saruta Baruta, inner Harutoto ruins, up and away. This should be it. This room. Top left of this room should have a cracked wall that leads into a high level area. It's gotta be. Yeah, top left and bottom left should be cracked walls. Yeah. I don't... Whenever I walk into these ruins, I miss it. Like, I walk right by everything I need to do. And then I spend an hour going to all the other ruins, and then I have to walk by it again. These are the most frustrating... This is the most frustrating dungeon in the game, I think. Like, I can deal with the other dungeons, but this dungeon... I don't know, man. Beetles can see. Alright. Just in case. Yeah, that's where I need to go. All the way in the bottom corner. Okay. And if I enter through the other door, there's no sight aggro. Only sound. I gotta think about what I have to do tomorrow for work at some point. But I want to do the next mission tonight too. Like, oh yeah, I'll get these 2 missions done in like an hour tops. It says an hour and a half ago. Blob, Malta. I actually want to kill Malta. I don't know that I need... I think he's only like level 30. Level 8. These other blobs are level 17. Yeah, he should be like level 30. If I'm not mistaken, he dropped some sort of ring or something. Oh yeah, he's weak. There we go. Aw, no drop. Treasure casket's right there too. Yeah, let's do refresh. Sneaking is. I'm almost positive Malta has a chance of dropping an earring or something, or empty earrings or something. But I don't remember anymore. Just a vague sense that, ooh, fun, shiny. Hopefully he's not a target. That would be embarrassing. He is a target. Gosh. Oh well. Whatever. That's what you get for being too excited for killing things. I don't need this anymore. I will defeat the Beechers because I need paralyzed still. this. There we go. I need leechers. Are there any more leechers at all? There it is. There's one more. So, something interesting I found out playing through this game again. Paralyze is not a spell that's available on the normal NPC market. I thought it was just a basic spell, but actually it's a relatively uncommon drop, it appears. It's available for really weak mobs. Most people get it pretty soon when they're leveling, but it's not guaranteed. So that might have been overkill. That's fine. Honestly, these guys shouldn't be so bad. The weapons should be fine. There is a... Okay, the NM is not up. There's an NM in this room. And it was a dagger trial, I think. And I had to beat up the NM like 5 times, but it's a once every 30 minutes. Is this not where I'm supposed to be? Is this not the... Have I been going to the wrong room this entire time? Missions, nation. That is Lady Wayne with her journey beneath the central magic tower. Buried to report to facility managed by the Heavens Tower, which protects talisman seals. This isn't where I'm supposed to be. No, this should be where this should be where it's supposed to be, because this is the central tower. So this is from the... Hold on. Temporary key items. Charm of light. He'd open the door in the room. Light beneath the central tower and Hotel ruins. Yeah, this should be the... this is the central tower. And the reason that you have to go in the long way through it is because this is a ledge where you can't actually get in. Unless you go through the other way. Like, this is the one way. I'm gonna guess that I was supposed to talk to an NPC before getting all the way there. What did I do? This is the central tower. Goodness gracious, what is it you want so much? What does you want so much to hunt me down out here? Oh, that's a note from Hadiga, isn't it? Yeah, what atrocious writing. How was one supposed to read such completely incomprehensible scribble wibbles? Oh, just kidding, Whitting, my dear. Had you going there for a second, didn't I? Ho ho ho. A little paleographer's joke, you see. When you read ancient writings day in and day out, my dear, even young Hadiga's scrawl becomes easily decipherable. Here, this is how you read it. Okay, at least I got that quest done while I'm out here. Like, I was so certain that it wanted me to go through that gate. We'll go ahead and warp to the central tower again. The Optistry is right here. We'll go and turn in this quest real quick. Oh, and then we'll go... Excuse me, I'm tired today. We'll go turn this quest in, then we'll go to the... survival book and go back to the ruins entrance and go a different way. Oh, welcome back. Were you able to get any feedback from me, Boo Boo? Ho home. So this glyph just has the meaning of sanative. Why didn't they just write healing, for crying out loud? Anyway, so where was I? Heretofore, the source of magic was primarily the extrinsic energies that filled Terra and Kellum. The Taru had analyzed the extrinsic energy, classifying into 8 elements. These elements give birth to magic that resides in the soul to be woven into spells, both sanative and hostile. However, after many long years of study, the existence of a converse of intrinsic energy from the soul itself was discovered. Phew! This book is way too complicated. I think I'll leave it here for today. Oh, that's right. I had better reward you with something for helping me out there. Let me see. How about this map I have? I'm sure you'll find it useful on your adventures. I already have the map. It's probably the map of Horutoto ruins that I bought. Oh well. Let's go back to port. The port exit should have my teleport, should bring me back to the central. I'm going to exit the central ruins and talk to the people outside. only thing I can imagine is that I forgot to talk to the NPC outside the room. Okay. If this isn't it, I'm gonna go look for more walls to click on. Samakojima, this is a magic tower. Beneath here lies what total ruins that have existed in Saruta Baruta long before Winters even came into existence. Nothing. No one. It's gotta be one of those magic doors. I clicked on a bunch of them, but... let's see what we can find. So the left side of the map has the next area, and it links to West Saruta Baruta. Unless this is one that literally had a central... no. Like, it could be this literally the central structure here. When I went through here earlier, I clicked on it. The wall didn't open up, so I assumed it was just the wrong direction. Yeah, it's not this one. There's no thing down there. So I guess we can check. What was he mean? There's supposed to be staff. On the command of Zubaba. Hey, Skrull. Good morning. How are you? I'm trying to play through this without a guide. And let me tell you. Ugh. This is about as old-fashioned an RPG as you can imagine. Oh, there's no quest signs, there's no directions. It's just go and find this thing. Which, to me, is fun, but at the same time, when you miss talking to an NPC that you're supposed to talk to and it's holding up the entire quest, you're just like, really? No, I enjoy it. doesn't bother me at all. It just causes rage. No, it's really not that bad if you sit there with a guide and just like, oh, I have to go to this NPC and this NPC and talk to this NPC and like boom, 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 and it's done. But no. Like if I just turn off nameplates, I think it's immersive. Better than Starfield, at least. Yeah. Well, here's the funny thing about this game in particular. When it was made, you know, in Final Fantasy XIV, in Final Fantasy XIV, when you get on an airship, you just appear in the next zone. Yeah? Like, you click buy an airship ticket, you have a little cutscene, and then you're in the next zone, right? Like the travel, the essential hour, check on the safety of the house when it passes all the talismans in one of the three. Use by moves back to prevent Shadow Lord from ever returning if anything has happened to it. Yeah, I went there. Your little magic seal didn't do shit. Your seal didn't do shit, lady. I shouldn't curse. It's a bad habit. Oh. Nah. It's Thursday morning for you, isn't it, Skrull? You're on your way to work? Where do I want to go? Let's go to Selbina. Alright. I'm gonna go on a boat ride. So, like... if I go over here and I pay for a boat ride... I have to wait for the boat to actually physically arrive. And then I have to physically wait for it to leave. And then I have to physically ride the boat to wherever it's going. I mean, Amanda says it's helpful for her when she hears my voice first thing in the morning. So, I mean, you know. Some people like it. Boat's gonna take 10 minutes. I don't want to wait 10 minutes. Alright. I'm gonna double check something. Yeah. Where the airship is just basically a mount that has a predetermined course. I mean, those aren't so bad. Alright. While I'm waiting for that, I'm gonna go check this out. Like... 3 mage gate. Oh, okay. Mission work differently if you skip the mission and obtain the higher rank mission to complete the final seal, or simply repeating it. Oh. So, like, is it even possible to do this mission? Reach the gate, open the gate. I remember there is a way to open it. There's one way to open it that I remember seeing. It's kind of cheap though. I don't know if it's gonna work. Ugh. I don't like these bugs. We have stink bugs flying all over the place in Japan right now, and they're flying all over my room. And I don't like them. It's been a regular infestation. So I'm gonna try to cheese it. But I don't know if it's gonna work. So this may be a waste of time, just like everything else is gonna do. And I may have to yell for people to come open it for me. So this is the dumbest, most wonderful part of this game, are these kinds of missions. Where, in order to make it past this gate... Oh, that sucks. Killing it on your own chest. That sucks. But no, the original way to do this quest is you needed 3 people, a white mage, a black mage, and a red mage. And once you had all 3 of them stand on this little pillar thing, then you could open the thing. So you need 3 people with 3 specific classes to all have time to come do the mission. And a long time ago they made it a lot of these, yeah. They made a lot of these quests soloable, but this quest in particular they never quite finished making it soloable. But this one NPC, these are NPC players, so you can get them to do the basic stuff. The Uran guy he plays like a legitimate white mage, so if you're attacking something, he backs up. And if he backs up into a door, it forces the door open. So there's a chance that I can cheese through the door by having him walk past it. And him walking past it will cause the opening of the door to trigger from the other side. And then I can sneak through. So that may work. But it's definitely scuffed. So we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, how's the weather in the beautiful city that you're in? It's been getting cold. So the picture on the right, I actually took today. We have these little bushes around town. It sucks that it's cold. So we have these little bushes around town that started blooming this week. They don't start blooming until it starts getting really cold out. And so now it's approaching freezing, they're starting to bloom. But they're really they're almost like roses. I love them. So I've been taking pictures of them when I can. Alright, I don't need a viz. Alright, I'm gonna open the gate. Yeah, the fact that it opens when it gets cold is interesting. So yeah, this one blooms really late. The wasps and the bees love it. It's like their final hurrah before they all die. Okay. So I need... Where is he? Yeah. Where are they? Did they get stuck? Did my NPCs get stuck somewhere? What's the command to get rid of these guys? Is that? No. Where is it? Return trust all. Like, where are they? Alright, have a good shower. Thank you for lurking. What the heck happened to them? They literally back on this other map. they back here? There's got to be... Let's try fighting something. Well, that's a new one. I'm gonna have to do some investigation on this, like how do you... all. They're just gone. What in the world? Alright. Didn't realize this game could be this jank. Where in the world did they get lost at? Like, I didn't spend too much time around any of the doors. I don't know. We'll just keep on trying to dismiss them. There's one. Where are they stuck? He's literally stuck on the ceiling. Like, really? Alright. That was weird. that's the first time I've ever seen him get stuck on the ceiling like that. Oh well. Good times. Okay, so what we're going to try and do here is, I heard that certain NPCs that run away from the party when you fight have a tendency to run through those doors and cause them to open up. So what I want to do, I want to see if I can cheese this just a little bit. I want Uran to get up here. Then I'm going to go ahead and pull this. I didn't run the right direction. Let's see. Let's do blink. Aquavale. So I want everybody up here. Like this. Yeah, he's running that way. Try it a couple more times. So, let's go here. Let's see. Keep running towards the middle of the room. This may not work. Let's so I wonder. Oh, let's see. This, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I can abandon the mission either. You must be able to abandon a mission. So, this isn't going to be possible. Now, I could double check with Kupipi. Let's see if I can do her quest with the Blueberry, but I don't think so. Let's go to... Let's go here. This may not be possible this morning. It would be nice. But it doesn't look like you get that during this quest. Let's go talk to Kupipi. You say that the head lady in waiting, Zubaba, requested your audience? Must be all the good things I told her about you. Don't screw up or I'm the one who's gonna pay. Yeah, I might have screwed the pooch on this one. What in the world can I do? How many people are online right now? 2,400. let's go to... We can do some fishing, I guess, while we wait. But I don't think it's possible to do this quest right now. We're gonna give it a chance to see if we get any responses, but I may not be able to do this. That makes me sad, really. Who knows? I can do some fishing in the meantime, but... I can use Lugworm. No, I do have some already. Is it the rod? Or is it the bait? Who knows? Alright, what am I gonna do? How do we get around this? Let me think. Because we want to do... Three Mage Gate. Let's see here. I guess we can try this one. Food for thought. Kiritoto, Windy Waters. Alright, let's try this. We may have to do some quests to get a Rhinoceros certificate to go around the back side of the gate. Do we really want to do all this tonight? What time is it? I got 30 minutes, it's fine. I will work on this for the next 30 minutes and then see where we're at, because this is turning into a nightmare, let me tell you. mushrooms. Rhinoceros meditation chamber. Say, I wonder how that magic works going in the Hidgely Pidgely laboratory next door. He doesn't say anything. Tommy grumbles, I'm utterly famished. That was critical. So I can't afford to sleep. Oh, but I'm so hungry, I feel like I'm starving to death. Nothing left. All the food I prepared in advance. Okay. Our work never works. Because we always take our eyes off of it. Alright, let me take a look here. Let me see. Let's try this. So we go back, we talk to him. See if he has any suggestions. This room's are held back. Huh? Their food supplies have run out, so they say they're starving to death. Silly fools. Well, I've only just woke up, so I'm not going to buy them anything. Why don't you go pick us up something? Or even better, cook us up something. It should be an easy task for an adventurer as you. Come on, show us what you're made of. Oh, okay. Good, thank you. Finally, very well. A slice of grilled hare. They're finger-licking scrumptious. You should ask the lab staff for their order before you go. I'm sure they'll be most happy. Grilled hare. Volunteered to go buy us some food? Why, that's most kind of you. What a godsend. Well, as for me, I'll have a cup of winter seed tea and a clump of Pantam kelp. Oh, and I'll have a side order of tortilla with that. Did you get all that? My order? Food. A boiled egg. Yeah, that's what I'll have. Alright. Yeah. No, I just realized that I probably can't do this mission. But there's a way to get around the thing, but I have to do like 5 quests in order to get to it. So I'm going to try and work on that for now. And then, if I can get that done, then I can go around the thing and continue with the mission. I love this game, though. No, the part that stinks is just starting a new character and having to do all this blind. And then trying to remember things and then remembering that I don't have any quest done yet. So, like, let's go to the Cooking Guild. I should be able to buy everything. The, I have another character that has been around for a while, so it has a bunch of the quests done. And it's just, it's nice, because I already have all the fame and everything needed for all the quests, so... what do I need? Hard-boiled egg. What do I need for the other two things? Got a hard-boiled egg. Pantan kelp. Tortilla, Winderstein tea. Winderstein tea is just water and tea leaves. Grilled hare isn't that bad, I don't think. I just need some dried majoram. Pantan kelp. Fisherman's Guild. Tortilla. Flour, millet, corn, olive oil, rock salt. I don't even know if I can even attempt that one. C&T should be low level, yeah. Norse Waters North Standard Merchant. So I just need to go get the dried majoram. I have some grilled hare, I think, or I have some hare meat. Yeah, there's one. That broke. Fuck. Do I have any more hare meat? Did I lose any items? No. Okay, that's fine. I didn't lose the items, that's fine. Alright. Hare meat. Go south to the bar and get the tea. Timbers. Ah, tortilla. Okay, so that is the grilled hare, hard-boiled egg, Pantan kelp is the last thing I need. Which I can get at Fort Winter, step 1. There we go. least the music in this game is pleasant. I'm looking for Pantam kelp. Kelp, kelp, kelp. I don't see kelp. I don't see kelp. Maybe keep a Selbina. I have to go to Selbina. Or I have to go on a boat. The hell? Let's go to Selbina, the Fisherman's Guild, which is the right side. And we are getting some kelp. Well, Q's black copper bass, crayfish. What? You don't have kelp. It said you had kelp. Why don't you have kelp? Where's kelp? Where's kelp, Selbina, Mendelin, Fisherman's Guild, Fisherman's Guild. Not automatically restocked, Bibiki Bay. Game, why must you do this to me? I could buy it off the auction house. Or I could run to a zone I haven't actually been to yet. It's way out of the way. But it's way cheaper. Yeah, I'd say there's a lot of similarities between zones here and in 14. There's one set of zones in particular that's creepily similar. Ah, the ship is arriving. Okay. That's a shame. The one zone that's almost exactly the same in 14 and 11, in 14, or in 11, it's like a world of darkness. And it has a Kate Sith, which is just like the Heavensward raids. So that's my hope, is it's some sort of crossover from that. So if you remember during the story quest, you started using when you went back to the World of Darkness with Dragon Boy, they used the Atamos as a portal. Well, the Atamos here in this game is also a portal. And it leads to like an alternate dimension that's just shrouded in darkness, and with a ton of other portals. But they call it the Empty. H7. Yeah, this is H7. This gal. There we go. It's a lot of effort for that fish. Alright, there's the survival guide. There we go. Alright, I can teleport here now. Let's go back to Windurst. And give the food to these guys. Waters? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, which one wanted what? Kerutoto wanted sliced hair, so I'll give him that. That's great, I just love these. I bet it was hard to come by. Here, I'll add a big tip to the price of the food to show my appreciation. Better. 440 gil, really. I guess it's better than a kick in the pants, as they say. Alright, this guy wanted tea, Tantan, kelp, and tortilla. Glad you managed to keep waiting. Hey, thanks. This is for your troubles. This guy wanted a hard-boiled egg. Because, okay. You understood me. Thanks a lot. There we go. Alright. What is next after that fiasco? Change areas, huh? Okay. We're gonna zone in and out real quick. Actually, let's just go ahead and let's go to this log house. This questing is going to take a lot longer than I thought it would, so... Oof. Game, why you so hard? Why you go so hard? But I'll go ahead and show you, scroll the one zone in particular that I was thinking of. Why am I naked? Oh yeah. So, change main job. Turn off names. Yeah, this character is a lot better equipped than the other one. How do I get to that zone? I need to go to... Only teleport a citizen. I need to go to the Northlands. I need to go to... Foo, I need to change my job. Should always go Black Mage. Let's see. Support job, go back to Black Mage. Okay. So in this game, mobility is really key to being at all not annoyed. The more mobility you have, the easier life is. So, Black Mage is the king of mobility. So let's go. Castle's all keep. And it's not that they're the kings of mobility, it's that you can teleport everywhere now with the save point teleports, but every dungeon at the boss door has a crystal now. And from this crystal I can just cast escape, and I can leave the dungeon, go to the dungeon entrance. So, but the only class that has this spell is Black Mage, called Escape. So if I'm in a dungeon and we get like caught up by mobs, we can just cast Escape and we just teleport out of the dungeon. It'll teleport the whole party out. It's like an emergency oh shit button. Let's do this one. So, this is kind of like the end game of the base version of the game. Weather's kind of nice right now for this. And that area I was in is called the Throne Room. There's a couple of fights you can do there, but in this zone, there is a spot you can talk to and you can teleport to the other area, I think. I haven't actually done it in a long time, so I may be wrong. But I think this is correct. I would prefer if you didn't ask me what I'm flying on, because I honestly don't know. Option 2. No, not there. What is this zone called? Quests, objectives, other. Walk of Echoes. Is it here? No, it's elite training. Now, how do I get to the Walk of Echoes? Hold on. Walk of Echoes. It is S. Okay. So I need to be in the past. So in this game, this zone was part of a area that was at war 20 years ago. And it was a horrible war and everybody died and all that stuff, so that's all in the past. And at some point they decided, well, why don't we just have the player play through the past? And so you can go up to an Atomos. What's this? Oh my good sir, my name is Alberk, and I have the pleasure of being Joachim's compatriot from Avisia. As I am present for time, you must forgive me for going pleasantries. Northlands are two worlds that have done similarly. Now that you stand before this cavernous small, a traverse stone in hand. A silent affirmation of your intent. Okay, I'm starting a quest I didn't remember. That's funny. Hold on. Alright. This is the wrong Atamos. I need... This is the other reason that Black Mage is the Warp Mage, or the Mobility Mage. If I'm somewhere random, I can just warp. No cooldown, just mana. I need to go to the past. Zarkbard, yes. There we go. Okay. Let's go to the same place, but in the past. That looks right. Sure, I'll hand over 1,000 gil. Yeah, so this is called the Walk of Echoes, which has a very similar name to, one, a very similar name to the raid, Echoes of Vanadia, but two, a very similar design to the World of Darkness, with the different islands floating in a sea of blackness surrounded by Atamos. So, this zone in particular looks, to me, a lot like, the cities in... What is this doing here? I can't open it. Okay. The cities in the World of Darkness in 14 during the side mission for or during the main story quest. So this kind of destroyed ruined world. But yeah. Trying to think if there's any other areas that are particularly interesting. But let's see. I don't think so. Ooh, the gate's open. So yeah. Anyways, that being said, I'm gonna have to get going for the night. It's going on 3 hours, and it's going on 11 p.m., so I'm gonna go into bed, go to work tomorrow. I think I'll spend tomorrow getting those quests unlocked and maybe doing crafting offline when I have time. But nice to talk to you, Skrull. You have a good day at work. I'll talk to you later. Have fun tomorrow on your day off. Good night.